Don't you do it? Oh.
Welcome back to Freaky Friday with Chase. I'm with my goons today. And today, we're going to be sharing paranormal and scary stories. Ooh, spooky.
I'm so scared.
I'm so scared.
Okay, first question.
I'm hitting the vape.
He keeps going.
First question, what's your guys' favorite color?
I don't want to answer.
What's the freakiest thing you guys have done? Actually, for Freaky Friday, we probably should say that. Like, the freakiest thing we've done.
Okay.
You did this week?
What's the freakiest thing you did yesterday?
I was at my crush's house when I was like a freshman in high school, and she had a really nice house, and we were watching a movie, and then I really had to go to the bathroom, and I went to her toilet, and I accidentally clogged it, and then it was really bad, and then the water started coming up, and then her mom was right there, and I talked to her mom, and then she like helped me and stuff, and then I don't think the girl ever found out.
I actually just did.
You don't think that girl found out?
No.
You don't think her mom? You think her mom put your...
We were like this.
I just want to
So
say.
I don't know if like
I just want to say everything he said. I did not even pick up a single thing he said.
I was at my crush's house, and then I used her toilet, and then it clogged, and the water started coming up, and I'm like,
yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, this is probably not good.
The freakiest thing you've ever done in your life.
I think that might be one of the most disgusting things.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to be gross. We're trying to be freaky, bro.
Oh, Carrington hates talking about bleep. Anytime we bring up pooping or peeing, Carrington hates it. This is like Halloween for Carrington.
Well, I would say the freakiest thing I ever seen Troy do is... Chase, do another one.
What?
Shouldn't this be? Never mind. Shut up.
I think maybe one of the freakiest things I've ever done is maybe like definitely not taking a and
Definitely not
taking it and not saving it to my eyes only.
Oh, a bleep bleep picture.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody saw it?
No. But I didn't save it to my eyes only, so somebody could have seen it.
Okay.
I just wanted
Thank
to
you
give
for
some
telling
context,
us.
so.
Freakiest thing I've ever done, probably like. Probably like. Wait, can I even say that? Because it's like illegal.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
bleep
think
it.
you can,
Yeah, just believe everything I say. Freakiest thing probably I ever did was like tying a rope around my neck and like letting Karen pull on it down the street.
And then I put a thing inside of his thing, and then everyone started looking at it, and I started taking pictures of it, and started to smell it and all that stuff, and it was hotter than you'd expect.
Freakiest thing I've ever done is probably. No, I'm gonna bleep that. I'm gonna bleep that. It's just gonna see the freakiest thing I've ever done. Bleep. Okay, let's dive right the frick in. Okay, these stories like
You mean
my
right the freak in?
right the freak in.
My bad.
Hey, you gotta do it. Then I'm gonna add an explosion. Okay.
Wait, we should do like when you win something in Mario Party and you like yeah. No, it doesn't. We didn't get the point because he didn't do it, so you have to do it.
Faza.
That's why, bro. That's where I fucking remember.
What do
That's
you
where I
remember?
recognize you from that.
That's all right. You're the Faza guy, right?
You're Chase Carrington, right?
You're Chase Carrington, right?
Neva yesterday was like, oh my god, for like a movie, you guys should all be like a family, and you and Carrington should be the British rich kids, and Troy will be like, I was like, what are you saying to me?
No.
And then no, I would be the British rich kid. You would be the darling brother guy, and you would be like.
I wouldn't even be in it. Probably.
You would be a transition. You would be the transitioner.
You'd be the editor.
Yeah.
What candle is this actually?
Oh, it smells really good though.
It might be dark rum.
Yeah, it is dark rum.
Yeah, you're free.
Yeah. Is there gonna be rum at the event we go to tonight?
We should drink.
So, oh yeah, also special shout out to All Saints. This is all Saints.
Look at
that
all
were-
the Saints.
That was all the Saints that we're wearing.
Yeah, they got me.
Shout out Oliver.
They got me looking
being there.
sexy.
The stories today that we're gonna be telling are all real, and I actually have experienced.
I never posted the video where I burped. Oh, I did. Where I burped.
You sucked it back in.
What?
Never mind.
What are you?
No, when I burped in your face and I was filming it, I went.
Oh my, no, you did post
I
that.
did. It's so funny.
That was on the.
It's so
I'm
funny.
gonna
It's like
be
this.
doing.
It's like
My name's Troy Zara, and you're watching TikTok.
I'm gonna be. I don't know. Ball throw.
I'll put the video.
What ball? Was there a ball?
The egg ball you bought me.
His balls.
Appreciate it, bro. I still play with it.
Oh
The
yeah.
little egg toy, the splat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you like that toy?
Would you recommend that toy?
Look at
We
my
should
phone.
We should do a video. We should do a toy review video where we play with like
Oh,
kids'
that'd be
toys.
sick.
Wait, we would probably blow up and make a lot of money if we did that. We'd get like 10 million followers.
Because
who,
we're the type
like,
of people to
are
play with toys and be like
under
18.
And all that explosions. That would actually be really cool.
Every
Let me know
comment
down
would
in
be
the
like
section.
skibbity, like skibbity, skibbity. That would be every fucking comment.
You skibbity toy.
What's up, my skibbity fans?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, mama, a girl behind you.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that meme. Who is this diva?
It's a video. I actually saw a video of a girl explaining the meme, and she's like, "So this little girl was filming her mom, and it was back in the day when you could, not back in the day, it was like in 2018 when you put a Bitmoji, your Bitmoji could dance around on screen, and she's a little baby, and she thought the Bitmoji was like a person. She's like, Mama, bye-bye. That's it. It's
Were you guys those kids when you were younger where you would be like, watch this, and then you like,
yeah.
No, I
You're like-
hated those kids.
you're like-
'cause those kids are always mean to me. Those
What,
kids were
what
never
were they
nice.
doing it in school?
those kids grew up to be pyromaniacs.
I remember
I
this
could do
one
it.
kid. Wait, actually, here's a scary story. I have our first scary story. Let's go.
Here we go.
First scary story. I remember that I went with my mom to Orange County.
Oh,
To Orange County to go.
Seaside Bakery.
I went to Orange County to go see. Went with my mom and my
Muffin Man.
sister to
Sorry.
go see her friend, and her friend had like some kids, and I think something had happened. I don't know, but like the kid was always really, really mean to me. I'm not gonna say his name because like I don't. God forbid, like I would never want to do that. But this kid was like really mean to me, and he would like. I don't know if I could say this on YouTube, but like. I remember he would like hit the dog, and like he was like this was a badass kid, dude. Not badass, like this was a bad like kid, dude.
Yeah.
And he was always really mean to me, and he was like 4 years older than me, and he probably hated that he had to like hang out with me. But I didn't even like hanging out with him either.
Yeah, that was like a force. Like
yeah, it
your
was like,
mom was like,
go
Yeah.
play.
Don't play with Steven.
No, and
Go
this
play with
kid-
Steven. Then Steven's like setting shit on fire
No,
and like
literally.
kicking
This was
kicking
like-
down trash
So I
cans.
found
It's
my
like,
dad's gun.
He was like, yeah, like he was like one of those kids, like for real. And I remember, I'm like, it was like we were there for like 2 days, and like I hated hanging out with this kid. He was so mean.
I'm just imagining like going to like you're forced to hang out with someone and you just being like,
He was
I don't
literally
feel
one of those
safe
kids.
when I'm with this guy.
No, he was literally one of those kids, and like was really negative, like never like made a joke. And I'm always like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And he, and I remember this is where the scary stuff comes in. I remember we were in his room, okay, and I gave him my DS. And I had shown him I played Pokemon, and he played Pokemon too, but like never really played Pokemon. He maybe did a couple years ago, but he didn't really play on his DS that much. And I remember that I left my DS in his room to charge because I needed to charge it for the car ride.
Oh,
back
was he
to
looking up
Arizona.
like bad stuff on? Was he looking up like Latina twerk compilation on your like DS on the?
No, he wasn't
on
looking
the-
up like oiled up like Latina twerker compilation. He was looking up. Can't say that.
There's just
Oiled up
no.
Brazilian.
There's.
girl.
I just remember this picture. I just remember this picture, and it showed like
Brazilian
what's on my
MILF.
brother's DS search history. And it was like girls kissing, Latina twerk, Latina girl kissing boy, and it was like.
Okay, so I remember I left my DS in his room, and I think I had basically beaten the Elite Four, and I was just in post game of Pokemon. I don't think you guys played Pokemon, which I
I played
hate.
Pokemon. One of the color
watched
ones.
Pokemon.
Pokemon Red or
Okay.
or Red or Black. I think.
I just watched Pokemon.
So I remember I left my DS in his room to charge, and I was very avidly loved Pokemon. Like I would grind that game. That's all I would do. And I remember I go to bed, okay, and I wake up
I go to grab my DS. We get in the car. We're driving away. I grab my DS out of my pocket. I flip it open. I turn it on. I hear the ding, ding, ding. No. I open up my Pokemon. Every single one of my strong Pokemon was gone. He gave all. He gave every single Pokemon I had to him.
You can trade it like that? Oh yeah, you can. That's
I had like
random.
it was like all my like legendary, all my like, and this is not like this guy's and he didn't even play, and he's just way older than me.
It's like the guy from Toy Story.
No, literally, he kind of looked like that too, dude. I was like heartbroken, dude. I was genuinely.
Did you press him?
I probably had like no. We drove away.
Carrington was like.
We left. No, I wasn't 4. I was probably like.
I was 17.
I was 19.
I was
years
probably
old.
10, maybe 12.
You didn't press him?
We were gone. We were on the car back, and I was like, Mom, he took all my Pokemon.
You didn't see him again?
Our stupid game.
No, I didn't see him ever again. She didn't get it. She didn't like understand what happened, and I would just remember sitting there.
Oh, bro hit like the craziest
Bro hit the
lick on you.
craziest lick on me. My Pokemon games would have like 430 hours on them. Like
Yeah.
I didn't just like casually play Pokemon. Like that was my life.
I knew kids like that. They had crazy ass Pokemon, and they were.
Yeah, I was like that, but I wouldn't cheat. I didn't use any of the Game Freaks or anything. This was just raw grinding, and so that was that. That was my.
Okay, well, thank you for story time. I was talking about like a paranormal scary story, but
Well, this was. You know what? This is pretty damn scary to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's-
know, you could say it was paranormal.
You could say this was like hauntingly horrible.
Yeah, haunter.
You could say this was criminally scary.
Oh, you gotta make a Pokemon joke.
You could say that
This was-
you could say that he gave me a real pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo.
oh shit!
Get out! Get out! Get out!
So I'll set the precedent. All right, I'll tell.
So I'll become the president.
This one's for the real freaks out there. All right. So basically, I was in
drama when I ring. Whoa!
So basically, I was in Ohio.
So scary.
Oh my god, that's so scary. What's the next story?
And that was it. Ohio's scary. I was living in Ohio. I'm in my old house. The house, I would always see shadowy like figures or
Shadow
like
entities.
really like tall entities, like figures in my peripherals, in my peripheral vision always. And it was really peripheral.
Oh, I cannot English.
Today, Junior.
Wait,
Bruh, I think I forgot how to English.
wait, what's more? Sorry, I want to do more iFunny memes. Can we do more? Can we do one more? Like one more.
Okay,
The fuck. We lived around like a creek, and it was always very spooky as is. But I'm home alone one night. I'll cut to the chase.
Yeah, if you're watching right now, like that video.
Yo, like that video. Yo, on it. Really quick. Thank you for the support on the last video. You guys are. I don't even know how that happened. It's at like 150K right now. You guys smashed the like goal.
Smashed that like
it's at
button.
16,000 likes. I asked for 5. You guys are freaking amazing. So thank you. Show some love on this one. Let's just shoot for 8,000. I think is pretty chill, right?
You gotta say this. Say this. Okay. Sorry.
This is where the real freak stories are happening.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, like this?
Giving head ASMR. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Head ASMR. Hawk Tua ASMR.
Hawk to a POV. POV, you're getting your friends getting Hawk Tua'd in the other room at a party.
Wow, that's 2 videos in a row talking about Hawk Tua. I bet we talked about it before too. I bet it's a thing.
Yeah, we can.
Wait, what'd you say? You're in the bathroom at the party and you hear your girlfriend Hawk Tua'ing.
Let me tell my freaking story. Let me tell my story.
Okay, sorry.
Boy.
boy,
Boy just went to the hospital.
boy, they went to the hospital. Boy got pricked up.
Anyways.
The scene is set. I'm in Ohio. We're surrounded by a creek. Okay, it's pretty dark out. I think it's like 8, so it's about to be fully dark. But in Ohio, around this time period, I think it was maybe winter.
It's a different story.
Or it's a different story. So I'm sitting on the couch with my dogs, not my friend dogs, but my actual puppies, and then all the lights are off in the house except for the loft upstairs, and then I could see from the couch, it was like a loft, and then I see my mom's double doors, right? And then randomly, it's like the TV, like it's dead silent. You hear like ringing, okay? You hear ringing, how silent it was. With the dogs, I'm just on my phone, just watching like YouTube or something. And then, no, you want to teach the class?
Sorry, I was clip farming.
You want to teach the class?
Sorry, I was clip farming.
No, teach the class.
There's a YouTube video coming out and Chasekeith is in it, and he's like licking some girl's feet. So.
So yeah,
streamline
just so
that
you know, it
video.
was for a clip.
It was for a clip, it was.
No, it was not. I don't even think they filmed it. So if it's not in the video, he didn't even do it for the clip.
Yeah, I didn't even do it.
No, he
didn't.
He didn't do it.
He didn't.
No.
He
Sorry.
didn't do it?
Wait, keep talking about Ohio.
Yeah. keep
Yeah, can I
talking
tell
about-
my story?
It's next.
Yeah,
time.
If it's okay with you guys, can I
And
do
then
the YouTube
what?
video?
And then what? You had to walk to Miller Grove.
Always drama when I ring.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen. So, the scene is set. We're in Ohio, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm with my dogs. I see my mom's double doors from up there.
That's my dog.
So, dead silent. I like turn off the YouTube video, and then it's like,
Wait,
it's a
can you tell
little,
us what the YouTube video was?
it's probably like, I was probably watching
Tobuscus?
PewDiePie or Tobuscus or something, because I was pretty young. And then, I turn off the YouTube video. I'm just sitting in silence for like a minute or two. I'm very, I think I woke up from a nap, so I was very delirious. My dogs run up the stairs.
Very senile.
My dogs run up the stairs, go to the double door, and then they stop. Okay, I'm actually being dead serious when I say this. This is actually happened.
Oh,
They,
I heard this.
yeah, they stop at the door, and then they. Oh, this is so weird. I don't remember a lot of stuff from my childhood, but I remember this like a movie. It like plays in my head like a movie. So they're standing at the door. They like stop. They sit down. The door slowly opens. Okay. The door slowly opens, and then I just see darkness inside. And then I'm looking up, and then I see them turn around and start running across the loft and then down the stairs. And behind them, there was like a tall, shadowy entity. And imagine like a normal shadow, but the opacity is turned down to like 10%. And then I see it's super tall, and it walks across the loft. So I'm just looking up, and I see it like moving past, like following the dogs. And then the dogs run down the stairs and like run to me. And I can't even describe this feeling. It was the scariest thing. I like stood up instantly. My heart dropped. Like if I felt it in my stomach. And then I instantly like, I'm somebody. I instantly stand up, and I'm like shaking. I don't know what to do. I wasn't in belief of what I just saw. So I start I'm like, I need to talk to somebody right now. So I just start FaceTiming like anybody I can, like any one of my friends to see if they would pick up. They picked up, and they're like, yo, what's up? They're like, bro, are you okay? I was like, I don't even, ooh, I just need to just stay on FaceTime with me for a second. I just need to talk for a second. Just stay on FaceTime with me for a second. And then my mom instantly walks in the door like 10 seconds later, and she's like, honey, I'm home. I have the groceries. Yeah, it was really scary. It was actually really scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, no, that was actually, I'm being dead
lost.
ass, that was actually real.
I'm at a loss for words for real.
I got one else.
You going? Okay, you go.
Let the czar go.
I have the real one.
That was a real one.
Should I tell one or should I lie? No, I have a good one. This isn't scary though.
The candle.
It's a ghost story.
Grab the camera.
Yeah, grab the candle.
Grab it like.
Yeah.
You like pick it up and then it's in
Yeah, I
your
pick it
finger.
up by the flame. Okay. Okay, guys, I have this story. All right. This is a story. I don't remember this. This is a story my mom tells me.
Oh, where you saw?
Yeah.
I noticed it.
Okay, this is a story about how I apparently saw a ghost, because they say when you're younger, you can see that shiz. So
That bleep.
I think, okay, to start off the story, my dad is not close with his real dad. He's super close with his stepfather. And his stepfather, I think, died a year before I was born. And he was really close with his stepdad. He really loved his stepdad. And one day this is what my mom says. I was 3 or 4, and I kept saying, "Mommy, who's following Daddy? Mommy, who's following Daddy?" Like in the kitchen or in the living room, wherever. And there was nobody there, and my mom was like, "Who is it? What do you see? Like, what are you talking about?"
Mama, a girl behind you.
And I fully described my dad's stepdad. I described like his outfit, and he's like, it's like these sandals that he wears all the time, and all this stuff. And that's my mom. I love. My mom tells the story better than me, but it's weird. I believe it.
I believe that as well.
Isn't
it
freaky.
crazy?
That's
That's really
something
freaky.
that I feel like you would do.
Right.
Like, I could see young Troy being locked in on that.
Might go.
Who is that? Who
Ghost,
keeps
bro.
following?
But so they think I saw my dad's stepdad, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Why do you guys think we're more like locked in on that stuff when we're younger? I think it's because we don't have like ideas in our head. Like
I think it's because you're not a built person yet.
Yeah, you haven't
So
been
you're
like,
like-
you don't have ideas like kind of planted in your head.
Yeah,
So you're just
that's
very
true.
like intuition. You're very in tune with yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, maybe it could have to do with your soul and like
And your
since
childhood
you're,
innocence.
Since you're new person, you're like still like a malleable thing.
I remember this one time, my mom was at a concert, and my sister had her friend over, and we were all home alone. We were hanging out downstairs, and we kept hearing like footsteps upstairs, but no one else was home. And we kept hearing like all these noises and like all this stuff, and we were like really, really scared. And I remember we go to like check it out upstairs, and we look out like the window. We had like you could like walk out. It was like a glass door that you could go outside. And I remember we would go look at the glass, like see through glass doors, like nothing outside. We keep hearing all these creaks, and like we're scared to go check the rooms. We're like, is somebody in the house? Is it a ghost? What is it? And I remember we go and we hide. We all go like run and hide in my bathroom because we're super scared. I'm probably like, I don't know, maybe like 11 or something like that. Maybe like,
So a year after the kid hit a lick on you and stole
yeah,
your
like
blood.
10 or 11, like, and so we do that, and we go in my bathroom, and then we hear like right above us, we hear more walking and like footsteps and all this stuff, and like, you know how you recognize certain people when they're walking around?
Yeah.
You can tell by the rhythm of how they walk, you know who it is?
Freaking loud they're walking.
Yeah, so it was like that.
Who, me?
And we didn't hear anything, and I remember we go upstairs and we go to like finally go check it out again, and we go upstairs and we're like so scared, and we look on the glass window, through the glass window, or like the door, and all of a sudden like we like look at it, and there's like all these handprints on the window, like right in the middle, like all this like, and I remember seeing that and being deathly afraid of whatever that, because we're not touching the window. We're not like touching the window, so it was very scary. So I remember that we see that, and then we all literally just hid in my room. I also remember watching American Horror Story season 2 and being so afraid of it that I stayed up the whole night when I finished it.
Damn.
And I went
American
to-
Horror Story is good.
And I went to hot yoga with my mom in the morning.
That actually sounds like a movie.
it was a movie.
That sounds like a movie. Hot yoga with your mom.
That's freaking spooky. I think I'll tell one more. So basically, I was at my friend.
Give him a free candle ad.
Oh yeah, no, I love this brand. Malin plus goats. You guys are the goats for sure. Period, princess.
It's me, period.
Yay! Coming to steal your periods.
I want to have you.
I'm gonna bleed on you. So literally was with this ghost kicking it. So the scene is set. We're in Ohio.
Again?
Yeah.
No wonder all the scary shit happens in Ohio.
Only in Ohio. So basically, we're there, right? I'm at my friend Joe's house, Joe Burke, shout out him. We're in his backyard, and it's fall, so there's a bunch of leaves on the ground, and then he had an outdoor trampoline, like, in the ground, and, like, we were playing and stuff. He went inside to grab a drink. I'm out there alone. It's windy. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, right? Oh.
Went to grab a beer.
I'm, like, 9 years old, I think. So I sit crisscross applesauce.
I think I had a flask. I don't know.
That's something. Like switchblade would like go it up and like.
I remember smoking a cigarette. I just got out of second grade.
Just got a second grade type shit.
Yeah, hop off the train, smoking a cigarette.
Where was I? Brain fart.
I had an
You were in Ohio.
Oh yeah, I was in Ohio, and then it's very windy, like super windy. I remember this because I remember hearing the wind and like all the leaves going everywhere. I remember this like a movie as well because this was a very traumatic thing for me. All of a sudden, it's been windy for so long, for like hours. All of a sudden, the wind completely stops. Right? I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, right? Sitting crisscross applesauce, right? Sitting crisscross applesauce. Sitting crisscross applesauce, right? Wind completely stops. It's silent again, like the ringing in your ear when it's that silent. And then all of a sudden, I swear to God, there's a bunch of leaves around me. I see and I hear like somebody walking in a circle around me, stepping on the leaves. Like, no, actually so scary, so scary.
That is so scary.
Like in a circle, I see it physically, like just the leaves crunching, and I hear it like walking around me in a circle. Like somebody just walked around me. And then right after it went, because I heard it go around me, right after I did a full circle, the same thing happened. I stood up and I was just heart sunk into my chest. And then as soon as I stand up, wind starts again. And then I don't know, after that happened, because that happened first, and then the story with my dogs going upstairs and the figure I saw, after that I definitely believe in like energy or like spirits are definitely real, and it's very scary. But that, I just remember I sprinted in his house and I just started crying, and my mom picked me up, and I was like, that was really, really scary.
Ohio's crazy.
I know, I feel like this shit only happens in Ohio.
Insane.
No, but that was, oh my God.
That's a good story. This is why you want to do this freaking storytelling video, because he has like 900 ready.
I can do a quick one. I'm with my friend.
Where are you?
I'm in Ohio.
I'm
in Ohio. I'm at my friend Connor's house. We're watching the VHS movie, like just the VHS, like they're scary movies. So we're sitting on the couch, TV's right there.
I remember a friend told me those movies were so scary that he cried.
They're really like unsettling. They're pretty unsettling. Was that you that cried?
No.
No, I didn't.
I was disappointed in the movie.
I didn't cry.
Well, it's really free. It's a freaky movie, Freaky Friday. Like and comment down below. Thank you. We're watching it. It's like not that deep. He has the kitchen. Like you can see right next to the TV. The kitchen's over there. Right during like a really scary part, his drawer in his kitchen, I shit you not, just opened, and then something like a pen, like it wasn't like in order for something to fall out, it has to like something has to grab it and drop it. It wasn't like stacked to the brim, like it was like inside it. And the drawer opens like a little bit, and then something comes out. And we all just looked at each other and we started screaming. That was the first time that I've seen something paranormal or something that's happened with people that also saw it. Like it was we all just like stopped the movie, and I think I was crying a little bit. I think one of my friends was too. It was really scary. I was like really.
You're crying?
You were crying? No, I think I shed a tear, perhaps.
I shed a
tear.
The only other times I've cried. The only other times I've cried is when they
Yeah, I think I like
they
shed a tear or
is when they nerfed the DSR in Black Ops 2.
It's when they nerfed Bastion.
It's when they nerfed
They
Bastion.
can nerf the DSR. They didn't nerf me.
What did they nerf?
Okay,
the DSR?
don't make an
They
edit
made
to that.
They made the ADS.
Please
slower.
don't make an edit to that.
Wait,
Please
did they make
don't.
the ADS slower?
Yeah, they made the ADS slower in Black Ops 2.
I fuck with the DSR no matter how slow the ADS.
No matter your flaws, girl, you just like a DSR.
I
Even
would never-
after you get nerfed, I'm still gonna fuck with
Here,
you.
can you hand me the candle, my good sir?
Yeah.
Chase David Keith.
Ooh.
Okay, this one is not paranormal. This is more night.
This is the last story.
October.
This is about like nightmares and stuff. Okay. I'm really into dreams and stuff. Like it's like one of my favorite topics to talk about.
Dream.
And when I was little, I would have nightmares all the time, like all the time. And this is not the story I want to tell, but I'm just gonna say this anyway. I had a reoccurring nightmare it was like you combined Yoda and who was the other guy in Lord of the Rings?
Smorgasbord.
And the guy in Harry Potter. And you combine them and you make him like 7 feet tall and he's green. Like Yoda. It was almost like a tall Yoda, but he would chase me around this like parking lot and beat the shit out of me. I was like 9 or 8. And one day in the dream, like I went to bed, no, I think I was 13 or something. I had the intention of like getting rid of this dream forever. And I went to bed and I beat him up and I never had a nightmare again, ever again. But it was like recurring for weeks. It was the same dream over and over again. Anyways, this was something that I want to say. When I was also that age, I don't know what it was called. Every time when I would try to go to bed, I would be half asleep and I'd hear screaming, like the loudest screaming ever. So, and I never looked into what it was. It could be like a night terror before, like, because you're kind of asleep or something.
Yeah.
But it would happen to me so much, and I would believe it because it sounded real. So what I would do every single night, can you hold this? Every single night, I did this for a year straight. Every single night, I would go to bed on my side, under a pillow, with my ear bent back, laying on my ear like this, and then finger in my ear, and then holding up like this. So I'd lay like this, literally like this. Every night. So I couldn't see or hear anything. And that helped, and then I stopped.
That's good.
Wow.
That was
Damn.
great. But
You want to tell your butt story?
your butt story?
Here, come here, kid.
Come here, bucko. Welcome in the period, Princess Naima.
It's not that scary.
Hold it.
I'm already freaking
Come here.
Okay, so I get sleep paralysis a lot. I get frozen, I can't move, and usually it's auditory or physical, like I feel things, I've never seen anything. And this time I was sleeping in New York. I'm gonna blow out the candle. I was sleeping in New York on my stomach, and I woke up with sleep paralysis, and I felt this smack on my ass, and then just like groping my ass, and I was like, because it felt really weird. Obviously, I'm like getting a slip on in my sleep. I'm my sleep paralysis demon. So then I like end up like fidgeting so that I can break out of it, and I break out of it, and no one's there, and I still felt like hands on my butt.
I had a
grabbing
sleep
it.
paralysis thing just like that happen to me. But not with my butt. He was grabbing my legs, pulling me.
Oh.
And in the thing, I had a bed frame, and I'm holding onto it, and I'm like getting pulled in the air, and I wake up, and I'm on my back. And I'm like, oh, I was on my stomach in the thing. I was
It's like the scene from like Scary Movie.
But I watched a video, and it said, this doesn't work all the time, but for sleep paralysis, if you're in it and you're where you are, you try wiggling your toes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I do.
That happened to
That's
me,
what
and
I
it gets
do.
me out of it every time. It does help.
You gotta start with your toe. You got,
I wiggle my toes.
I tried.
and then you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Girl, that demon is canceled.
Yeah, I know.
cancel
That demon was a freak.
Guys, if anybody could look up this demon and find the principal of his high school or college and get him kicked out of school.
Dox him, please.
And like get him kicked out of scholarship.
Kicked off scholarship.
Yeah.
Well, that was freaky, guys.
Those are freaky and
Should we blow out the candle?
Wait, at the end.
Should we
at
do
the
a
end.
ritual?
We'll do it at the end. That was freaking scary, guys. I'm a ghost.
Chase,
I love gooning.
Really quick, do like an operatic singing with the spooky.
yes.
Chase is really good. Chase should be an opera singer. Ready? Do it, please.
Wait, what should I say?
Just be like something spooky.
This was
something spooky. Something spooky. Goodbye, Freak Tube. Yeah, do an outro in opera. Operatic, is that a word? Operatic, that sounds.
It's Friday, Friday Freak Day. We are gathered here today, and I will.
No, get it up, because he goes, oh. Do it.
Wait, what do I say?
Like, oh. Say about me, Freaky Friday.
Freaky
Tell them
Friday.
to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Happy Halloween. It's October, baby.
Is it October yet?
Is it October yet?
Thank you guys for watching. Like and comment freaking down, freaking below, and comment maybe in a couple words, maybe if you had a freaky experience or a ghost experience.
Whose was your favorite spooky story? Wait, say it again.
Guys,
Whose was your favorite spooky story?
One of them was a lie. Try to figure out which. No, those were all real, guys.
All true.
Listen, we love you guys and thank you guys for tuning in. And have a good day and come back next Friday because things are gonna get a lot more freakier.
Yeah. And also, explain the fit.